What up, what up, what up? What is going on, guys? Your boy GS, and welcome back for another NBA 2K14 My Career Gameplay. This is actually our first, actual playing the game episode. This is the Rookie Showcase, and it's definitely a lot of fun. As I've said in the first episode, part one, there's a tremendous storyline going. I don't know how long it lasts. Hopefully, they continue to do like the cutscenes and the interactive story throughout the entire season. But this is the Rookie Showcase, and hopefully I can go on ahead and do good and get a nice high draft spot and be able to help my team. So as always, if you guys are unfamiliar in how it is I like to play, I like to drive and dish. I'm not much of a scorer. That's how I like to play my game right there. Even though Zeller got rejected right there, I like to play by being a passing guard and hopefully being able to get my teammates involved and be able to provide them easy buckets. So we get our first defensive rebound and we end up running in. Look at the vision. Look at the 20/20 vision that I possess. When I get a rebound, I need one on the right, one on the left, and I need that middle wide open in case I want to drive. That's how we end up driving. So right here, nice little pick and roll action with my boy Noel, and he ends up going up with a jam. So, already 2 assists. I haven't even taken my first shot yet, and don't plan on taking too many shots. As long as we can continue to be successful getting the teammates involved. So, right here, we end up driving in another pass to Noel on the inside, and he ends up converting another easy bucket. Now, you do have to score, obviously, in order to get your draft stock up. So, at some point, I try to turn it up and be effective scoring wise. Right there. Oh, you don't throw the ball in front of a Puerto Rican. Now, we had the easy lane. We could have went up for the bucket, but instead, just the non-selfishness in me wanted to go for the assist, man. Just something about assist that I just love. You know what I mean? So, we got a close game so far. I got subbed out right there for the remainder of the quarter. So, right here, I'm sitting on top of the three. I end up getting a pass. That's my first shot of my 2K career, and we end up missing. Right here, I'm on the sideline. Nice little ball. Just leave the wrist up there. Just leave it up there. It's pretty. It's pretty. We go in sizzler. It's pretty with the nice little open jump shot. Right here, we end up going around the guys for an easy layup. Definitely want to be able to work on my dunk so I could actually finish at the rim. Right here, standing on top of the three. End up going to the inside, doing a couple little moves. We lose it. That's the annexation of Puerto Rico. That's what I wanted. I wanted them to be looking, oh, where's the ball? I don't know. And then I just pick it up and go up for the easy layup. So, as you see, we're down 10 right here. We definitely got to try and make a little comeback. So we're on top of the key right here, just trying to get loose. A little bit of working on my moves real quick. Another pick and roll action for another easy bucket. I'm definitely loving the pick and roll. And right, oh, don't throw it in front of me. Don't throw it. It will get snatched. Don't throw it in front of me. It's gonna get snatched. And we end up going up for a nice, quick, easy layup. And starting to get my scoring involved a little bit. Close to eclipsing 10 points. Look at the just a quick inside pass. If you are open, I will find you. So before the quarter ends, man, right here I end up getting subbed out for the remainder of the half. So we go into halftime with a 6-point deficit. Hopefully we can change that around. I definitely feel like I'm doing a good job, providing good passes to my teammates and getting them involved. So, as you see my draft stock, my scoring's a 4, rebounding 4, passing a 5, efficiency a 5, steals a 5, turnovers a 3, team play a 4, blocks 1. I don't got any blocks, and I don't plan on getting any blocks. But, draft stock is rising, which we definitely want. We want to be able to land a good spot. So, also, I kind of have a rivalry with the point guard on the opposite team. I don't know what his name is. I think it's Jackson or something like that. Before the game started, I met him in the hallway, and I think you'll see in episode 1, we kind of had like an interaction where we kind of had a little bit of beef. Right there, we end up banking a 3-point shot, and that right there is the first one of my career, and hopefully there's more of those to come. But, the closer we got, man, it seems like the more they pulled away. They did a very good job of being able to knock down, shots when they needed to. So, following their bucket right here, our next possession, pick and roll. That's how I do, man. That's how I do. We go in, but unfortunately I end up missing. I got a lot of things to work on. My contact layups and being able to work within close to the rim. I definitely got to work on that. And again, if you open, I will find you. So, like I said, there is a rivalry between me and the point guard on the other team, and that right there makes for a very good a storyline. I'm enjoying it so far. So Obviously, you know, I'm trying to outdo him, trying to shut him up. But as you see, up to this point, we are down 14, which is big. We have a couple of free throw attempts right here. Hopefully, we could cut that down to 12, which we do end up doing that. So, you know, down so much, man. You know, hopefully we can just go on ahead and get this W somehow. But you see, we closed the gap to within 7. You know, we started D'ing up a little bit, and they were actually missing some shots, which they didn't do too often. So right here, you know, trying to play, you know, some good solid defense. And he ends up driving, and he ends up missing the shot. We get the defensive rebound, and we pushing it. We running. We under loose. I need to find somebody open. Who's going to be open? Who wants the ball? You want the ball? Quick little pass right there. Swish. You know what I mean? I will find you. Like I said, if you get open, that right there gives us our first double-double, you know, giving us 13 points and 11 assists up to this point. Right here, really quick pass. Oh, I'm open. Do we bank that shot, though? Oh, we making threes, though. I'm the all-around package. You know what I'm saying? You draft me, you know what you're going to get. But more importantly, we brought it to a 1-point game, and hopefully we can go on ahead and be able to get this lead. But, like I said, every time we got close, man, they made big shots at big points. Right here, unfortunately, just a waste of possession, just a bad shot, and they end up getting a breakaway. I try to contest the shot, but it just didn't work. So now we're down 5 still with only 2 minutes remaining. So hopefully we can go on ahead and score. This is a very important possession. So, you know, go back to the top of the key, try and give it to the inside to Noel, who makes a nice little easy pass, which also gives us a quick and, you know, easy assist. As you see, man, 16 points, 12 assists, 4 rebounds. You know, right here, we're down 5, pass the ball around a little bit, and they go inside to Noel, who ends up missing. He gets his own rebound, goes up, misses again. With only a minute remaining, we are down 5, so it's looking very tight. Right here is a 3-point game. And 30 seconds remaining, we end up going on the fast break. We go around them, and we go up for the easy layup, making it a 1-point game. 30 seconds remaining. Right here, we're down 3 because they scored on their possession. Quick little pick and roll. We dish it, and he ends up going for 3, and he makes it with 14 seconds remaining. But unfortunately, Ellis had plans of winning this ball game, shoots right over me, and we end up losing the game. Tough game to lose, man, but we do lose. I feel like I played a very good game, but it comes up in a losing effort. Nonetheless, man, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Check out the next part of the story mode. This is episode 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. Look out for episode 3 tomorrow. As always, it's your boy Jess, and I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.
Hey, man, good game, even though you got lucky.
Look, man, all I know is I outplayed you when it counted most, all right? And I know the scouts saw every minute of it.
You don't know what you talking about, dog.
Yeah?
Scouts know my track record. You ain't have nothing on me before the game, and you ain't gonna have nothing on me after.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Guess what? Right now, I got my finger on you. And I'm about to have a whole lot more if you don't back up off me.
This ain't the road you want to be taking, dog.
Hey, man, we don't need this. We don't need this right now, man. Both of y'all got too much at stake to let a little rivalry get in the way.
Looks like you got the little man fighting your battles for you again, huh? It's cool. Yo, I guess we'll see each other at the draft. Reddy got a fly suit picked out, ready to go. Can't wait to see what your mama pick out for you.
Yo, man, I'm sorry, man. I know I gotta control myself better with that dude. He just gets on my nerves, you know what I'm saying?
Can't let him do that, bro. When you get to the NBA, there's gonna be dudes like that all over the place, man, trying to just get a rise out of you. If you can't get your emotions in check, you ain't gonna last long in the association.
Yeah, man, it's easier said than done when there are dudes like that walking around, man.
Man, I know. Just keep it in mind.
All right, sure.
All right, look, I'm trying to get info from all the scouts that were there. I can tell you that they're more than pleased with your performance. Hey, I think you finally moved past Ellis on most of their boards. And the media's buzzing, baby. That's gonna go a long way.
All right, man, I'm just glad to get this game behind me, man. So much pressure going into it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm ready to move on to that next phase.
Oh, speaking of that, man, we got a lot to do to get ready for the draft, man. So, go get changed. We talk a little more.
Sounds good, baby.
Good work.
Thanks, boss.